We're in Framingham. Is that what the fuck it's called?
Just say we're in Massachusetts. Just simplify. Nobody cares
Sure.
about Framingham. So we're in Massachusetts right now. We're planning to go to Olympus Gym. We thought we...
The Olympus Gym.
Fuck you.
What's going on, guys? This is Mitchell and Alana with Infinite Motion Coaching, and today we're continuing our road trip up the East Coast to find the best gyms. We landed at the Olympus Gym, the Temple of Bodybuilding in Massachusetts. They have a great aesthetic with fabulous lighting and amazing murals painted on the walls.
So last night we stayed here at the Fairfield Inn. We thought we would check out the fitness center before we left.
We're going to briefly show you a workout you can do if you have a very minimal hotel gym like this. And what we're working with here is cardio machines, a bench, and dumbbells. You don't got shit to work with, but we're gonna show you how to get a pretty cool workout with it. Let's get started.
All right, so first we're gonna do our push movement, dumbbell bench press.
Then we can do a pull movement, a dumbbell row.
So now I'm gonna do a standing overhead press for our shoulder movement.
Since we don't have a cable machine and we wanna train our lats as well, we could do a dumbbell lat pullover.
So next, we're gonna hit a hinge movement for our glutes and hamstrings. I'm gonna do some RDLs.
For our squat type movement, we can do a goblet squat with the dumbbell.
For a single leg movement, we're gonna do some lunges or standing split squats.
No excuses. Get your workouts in. Get to your shitty hotel gym and do some exercise.
All right, so we have a protein shake smoothie type drink. We got this from Heart City Health Cafe. What do you think, Mitchell? It's pretty mid. They were definitely sponsored by Herbalife in there. Not gonna lie, it's not that great. Well, we just paid for it, so we're gonna drink it.
All right, so we're on our way to Olympus Gym. Final review of that shake. Oh, god awful. God awful. It was not great. Our stomachs feel a little weird from it.
I feel like I'm gonna either throw up or piss out of my ass, to say the least. Would you rather throw up or piss out of your ass? What would you choose?
Neither. I'd prefer to just have a normal smoothie next time.
If you had to choose one, I think I'd rather
Right onto Waverly Street.
piss out of my ass. I think that's hopefully I don't throw it up.
No, we
Stay
had
tuned and we'll see. Piss out of the ass or throw up, or maybe we keep it down. We'll let you know.
All right.
All right, ready?
So we're here at the Olympus Gym in Framingham, Massachusetts. So far, we got a really good vibe from the place. We came in and we got to meet the owners. They let us work out for free today, which is pretty awesome. So thank you guys very much. First observation is this place had a really cool vibe. Great music going on. It's lots of cool murals on the wall, as you can see. Great lighting and a good variety of machines. Something else too, we had a nice place to warm up. Plenty of space for foam rolling, stretching, and doing a little bit of core, which is something some gyms lack.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hit shoulders and arms.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
So this entire area is for lower body training. We have a turf field for functional stuff. We have an array of squat racks. And on top of that, we have a tonnage for machines. We have a great variety of leg presses, a couple unilateral leg presses, vertical, hack squat and reverse hack squat, pendulum squat, inner and outer thigh. You got all your leg extension, leg curls, old school hack squat, pit shark. We even got a donkey calf here. So we got everything you really need.
We're gonna hit some barbell overhead press today for the shoulders.
Getting warmed up on the barbell overhead press. See what we work up to today.
Gonna hit 60 now, we'll see how this goes. How many are you gonna try to hit?
All of them. See if we can get 6 to 8 reps. The weights are a little heavy today, so let's see how it goes.
Gravity's high.
Gravity's high, we'll say that. One more. Oh God, that was quite heavy. So we're gonna do some face pulls next. We have a nice band for face pulls and tricep push downs. Nice attachment for people to have on the cables at their gym.
Really like this cable attachment that we found. Really comfy around the wrist.
Gonna push it a little bit, maybe get 2 good sets of these before we move on to some delt raises.
So Most delt raised machines I find are way too low down for someone my height. I like that this one has an adjustable height. Let's try that out. That's heavy.
The machine itself bears a fair amount of weight. You might need some dumbbells.
Might need some dumbbells. I tend to do my delt raises with 10 to 15 pounds in each hand, but 11 pounds on this, way too heavy for me. I was able to do 6, 7 reps maybe on the first set, and then 4 after that. It's not worth it for me. So I'm gonna use some dumbbells instead.
So I really like these machines, these lateral delt raise machines, because you get constant tension on the deltoids. With the dumbbells, when we're holding it down here, we don't get a lot of tension on the delt. The tension starts right about here, and it's peaked at the top. So for our last set, we're gonna push it, get a nice drop set going. All right, can I get a drop?
We're gonna try some barbell bicep curls, barbell tricep extensions. Fortunately, I don't have any weight that I could use. Lightest ones I see here, the 65, and that's just way too much for me. So since the easy bars, there wasn't a good weight for me, I decided to go with some dumbbell bicep curls right into tricep extensions.
We're gonna do a nice superset. The incline dumbbell bicep curl is a great one because you get that full stretch on the bicep. Optimal for muscle building when the muscle gets a good stretch. This is one of our go-tos. Once she's done, she's gonna go right into a incline dumbbell tricep extension. Sometimes we stand up so our head is hanging off the end of the bench. That way we can get a full stretch on the triceps. Same idea, the elbows up overhead as the tricep crosses the shoulder joint. All right, so I'm gonna get my top set here. We're not focused on getting a large amount of volume, but high intensity. So we're gonna go up to the 40s. That's gonna be pretty challenging on those incline curls. Okay. So, sometimes one good set is better than 3 mediocre sets. So remember, train hard. What's next? So I was excited to see this machine. We have the Nautilus bicep curl. We used to have one of these at the 24-hour fitness I used to work out at. And it's a very isolated position, very comfortable machine, strict isolation. You get a great squeeze on the bicep. How do you like it? What do you rate the machine?
Not very well. They do have some unique cable attachments here. I don't think I've ever seen one like this before. This looks like it's gonna be really nice for tricep push down.
That definitely brings a solid contraction. Very ergonomic grip. So here we have an overhead tricep cable set up with a seat. This is something kind of unique. Ooh, that's hard. That's getting a good stretch this time. So if you really keep those elbows in, you're gonna get a really good stretch. Some noteworthy equipment is they have a steel row machine. They have a good variety of these. Plate loaded, might just be like an off-brand hammer strength machine. Didn't get a chance to try these because only so much we could do in one day. So the gym does have quite a variety of cable attachments. They have all the mag grips. The one interesting cable setup I found is this high row. But something like this is really unique because you have that in between a pull down and row angle. That feels pretty smooth on the back. A good old Thompson fat pad. You'll be hitting a PR on bench press on that for sure. You certainly have enough weight on the dumbbells for everybody here. We're going up to 150.
The following scene contains audio of explosive diarrhea. Viewer discretion is advised. Skip forward 15 seconds if you don't want to see and hear Mitchell piss out of his ass.
Shout out to Herbalife Nutrition. All right, we just finished up our workout at the Olympus Gym. Overall, we had a pretty good experience. I'd say it's much better than your standard commercial gyms. You were thinking about stopping at a 24-hour fitness or Planet Fitness or whatever bullshit commercial gym you want to go to. Maybe stop by Olympus Gym. When we first got there, we were very pleased by the aesthetic of it. We really liked all the murals on the walls. It gave off a really cool vibe. Great lighting, so you go there and your muscles are looking good.
Yeah.
and the lighting and the mirrors, which is always a plus.
One of my highlights was definitely the cable attachments that they had. They had quite a few unique ones that I hadn't seen before. They were very comfortable to use. They had the mag grips, which we really loved.
I think the highlight for me, which we didn't really get to use very much, was the leg area. A lot of different machines. We were doing shoulders and arms, so we didn't get to use a lot of that, but they definitely had a good variety of leg presses and stuff. Yeah, so I wish we got to train legs there, but you know, if you're in the area and you want a leg day, this is the place to go. The owners were very nice. They gave us a free day pass. We were willing to pay, but it was awesome that they treated us so well.
One of the critiques, which could be easily changed, is just the volume of the music. That was a little notch above what I'm used to, and for me that gives me a little bit of anxiety when the music is that loud. And I also wouldn't really be able to put in my own headphones and listen to my own music if I was wanting to. I did feel like there was a lack of female-friendly equipment too, so the easy bars, they started pretty high. I think the lightest one was 65 pounds. It would have been nice if they had 20, 30, 40 pounds that are more accessible for women. There were some upper body machines as well where the resistance just started at a really high weight. With upper body machines, it's really hard for women if the resistance at the lowest weight is already pretty difficult. I'm somebody who's trained for a couple of years and I have a decent amount of upper body strength, but for me it was still way too much.
Up next on our road trip, we're heading to Augusta, Maine to show you Smith's True Fitness, a gym packed with exceptional equipment, a spacious environment, and a welcoming, tight-knit community. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next video, and let us know what your favorite part of the Olympus Gym was.
Okay. We're going to show our food for the rest of the day.